We're in the bishop's room now. We showed you before. It's got the 2 beds with the supposedly unpleasant bishops on it. There was a name on that picture over there, wasn't there? I'll just go see if we can find it. See if we call that name out. Don't know why it's a picture of William Tyndall.
William Tyndall?
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know if he was someone that was.
So we haven't found an Edith or a Steph. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
He'd find an Edith or a
That
Steph.
would be interesting.
Yeah.
Now, where you are now,
Yeah.
John, there's supposed to be a cavalier that walks through that building just where you are now.
Okay. Is there any spirits, any cavaliers, any bishops? You want to communicate with us? Can you make yourself known? My name's John. Phil's sitting over in the corner with the red lights.
He hasn't gone to sleep yet.
He's doing well. Going to abandon me and sleep in your car again this time?
No.
So we come with respect. We've been here before. We've travelled hundreds of miles to come and spend time with you. So if you want to come and join us and communicate with us, can you make a sound for us, please?
You tap on that little spinning wheel over in the corner of the room where the cavalier's seen.
Can you make it go round?
God, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Can you make it move, go round? Can you make it move, go round? Can you make it move, go round?
There's a sign between them candles that says, "Help me." I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Yeah, over on the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's one on the mirror behind you as well. Someone's wiped the dust off.
Be a bit warmer, mate.
Yeah.
It's not like you to be cold.
No, I am really, really cold. I've got like a big hoodie on as well and a fleece over the top.
I think it's colder than what it was last time we were here.
Yeah, I do.
I think outside the weather's warmer
Yeah.
than last time we were here. There's
Yeah.
a fucking big draft to my back of my neck.
That just started.
Mm.
Is there any spirits in here moving around, causing drafts? Can you move? Can you come and place the draft on me?
I just heard that noise again.
Hmm?
I just heard that noise again.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again. It's like a duck. That's what it sounds like, a duck quacking.
The bishops who supposedly took a different path and moved down the dark side. If I recite the Lord's Prayer, will it anger you? Can you do something then? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. I can't remember the rest. Lead us not into temptation,
Power and the glory
For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
If that caused you anger or pain, can you make a sound?
Did you just move your feet?
Don't think so, no. Why, what did you hear?
Yeah, like a shuffling noise?
Well, you can see my feet are stretched out in front of me, so. You've just made a shuffling noise?
That's me.
Is it you?
That is.
Can you do it again? Not bad, sir. I couldn't remember the words to the Lord's Prayer.
I told you I've had brain fog tonight. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That was out there again.
It was, wasn't it?
That sounded like...
That sounded like either a floorboard creaking
That.
or
Did
a
you hear
tap.
that? Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah.
Should we go back out there, mate? 'Cause it all seems to be happening in there.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, we've come back into on the landing area where we're getting the noises before. We've just come out of the bishop's room. The only reason being is we heard another
noise out here.
another noise in here, like somebody had actually stepped on the floorboards, and it was quite loud. So we just put the camera on the tripod for now, just so as you know, if there's any sounds, it's not us moving. That's John's tummy.
Was that me? Sounded like it came from you. Okay, is there any spirits passing through on this landing? Going from one room to another? You can come and touch one of us or make a noise as you pass. Just for a change, can you make it warm?
I wish. It's so cold, guys. So cold. You can actually see the mist from out. It's like The Exorcist. Oh, you can actually see that on camera. I don't know. But my hands are cold. My feet are absolutely freezing. John's cold. He never gets cold even when it's -10.
You might have to put my hoodie up in a minute. Might stop me from banging my head.
But tonight, John, from a personal point of view from when we were here last time, I think we've had, even though there's been nothing significant, I know, but at least we've had tonight a few maybes.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few noises that because last time we came, to be honest, mate, we didn't get anything, did we? We got nothing. We didn't get any possibles saying maybe, what was this? And tonight we've had a few.
There's a few things that we can't explain.
Started earlier when we went in the bar area. At the beginning of the investigation straight away, went a bit flat, and then we came up into this landing area and heard a few noises.
Did you see that?
What was that, John? Did you move?
No.
Fucking hell, a black mass.
Yeah.
Just walked by. No, I did.
I saw it as well.
I don't think that's been picked up on camera.
I done the reflection,
No,
but there's no way it can be.
It wasn't even moving. Somebody's just walked past you, John.
Wow.
I saw that, mate.
I saw that too.
See, that's the first time I can actually say, John,
I've seen it.
on an investigation that I've actually seen something that was a black shadow
I so
or a
hope
black mass.
I so hope the camera could pick that up. That was amazing.
If you were here with us now, can you
Can
go
you
and
come
do
back?
something? Are you the spirit that pushes people down the stairs? Are you waiting for us to go down the stairs to push us?
Have you just got into position?
I should see that again. That was amazing. That was good. I know. I'm not.
That's the first time I've seen anything when we've been
It
out.
is, but even though I don't think it was, I know there's a window there, but there's nothing really, John,
There's
out
nothing
there that would cause a shadow. I'm glad you saw it though.
Yeah.
It wasn't just me.
It was unmissable, wasn't it?
And I'm so glad now we put the camera up where we both stood together.
Yeah,
else we
and
wouldn't
not
have seen
with,
that.
one of us haven't got a back to something. I heard that scratching noise again, did you?
No, I heard tapping.
It's all going off.
It's all going on, and I told you there's something about this area that I just, even last time, I didn't like it.
Didn't you say the first time you came
The
you
first-
called out and you heard a thump?
This was the, well, I explained before, this was the only place last time I stood here and I heard a thud downstairs when I asked for children.
You just seen something over in that corner?
No, I thought I heard something, but my mind's playing tricks with me now.
I know, I don't know if it's a trick of my eyes or not, but it looked like there was a shadow over in that corner. But I don't know if it was you moving your arm when you were explaining
My hands
it.
were in my pocket, I think. I can't believe I'm still saying that. That's made my night, that. Do you know
really
what?
good.
That has made my night. If I go home tonight and I take that home, I'm made up with that.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be good if you kept it on camera?
I don't know.
We don't make things up, you know
You
that.
know that. You look back at the videos. As I spent 3 nights in Bedfordshire. Look at the video. Nothing happened. We've been here twice. Really, nothing's happened.
I'm just going to move because I'm going to look out that window just to make sure there's nothing that could have gone across that light.
I don't think it could be. It's what's the tripod like?
Yeah, I'm only going to here. I'm just looking out.
I don't know what really at this time of night would cause that. Do you?
Not from the position of the light outside
Because
either.
we're actually up on a level now as well.
Yeah.
Are you in the den? Can you make that crib rock? I don't want to put me to hold you.
No.
What do you make of that, mate? Seriously.
That's pretty impressive.
I've never seen a shadow
No.
ever.
I mean, I know we've been on investigations before where people have said they felt a dark mass or a shadow next to them, and it's always in a pitch black room, but I've never seen that before. It's just good that both of us saw it as well.
Because I just was talking and I was sure I was talking to the camera and I saw something just go like that.
Yeah.
But it was bigger than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
covered this
this
the whole
whole
area,
wall.
the wall.
Yeah.
And when I looked at John, I was so glad he'd seen it at the same time. Can you come and touch John? Or touch me?
And come with respect. We've said that all through the night. Thank you so much for doing that. If you could do it again, that would be absolutely fantastic. You've got to come back in your own.
I don't, because you're coming now.
Oh, am I? How's that work?
Because I said to you in the car,
You're
if
coming.
anything happens, you were coming back with me.
Shit.
No, that was good.
Yeah, that's a first.
If that was you in shadow that walked past us, could you walk past us again, please? Thank you for what you did. I really appreciate it, and I thank you. Can you walk past us again?
Walk past us again.
It wasn't a shadow, mate, but there was a light down there.
A light.
Just flew past. It's not an orb because we've got no lights on.
Colour?
It was kind of like it wasn't bright. It was like a misty sort of
What, was there any colour to it?
white mist.
White.
Yeah,
Mist.
yeah. It's like just down here. It was like a white mist that went over
Really?
like that. Yeah. Again, it's like, am I seeing things now? You don't know, do you? Because we both saw that, and it's like, what's that? What's this?
It's always good on an investigation if, like, you know, if one person sees something, there's, you know, if John hadn't seen that, I'd have put it down to possibly coronary eye syndrome, but because John saw it at the same time, and somebody else can back up exactly what you just seen, it gives it that little bit more credibility that you've seen something. That's what
It was exactly the
that's
same.
what I'll say now.
It was exactly the same time as well, wasn't it?
But I've never seen anything like that on an investigation before that's gone past me so quickly, and we were both stood still. I just hope to God that camera's picked it up.
Before it goes off, you'll have to go and see if it's got that bit of wall.
Is there a place in this building now that you want us to go to? If there is, can you make a noise in that room? Or if you want us to stay here, give us a sign. Let us know. You need to come and communicate. It wasn't a possession, it was a bird. You need to come and communicate with us.
How much battery you got left?
Absolutely freezing. It'll start flashing. Where do you want to go?
No?
See that shadow? That wasn't a child.
No, that
It
was
was too
that
big.
was that was
It was
adult
too big. I
size.
know we've been calling out for children and stuff, but that was too big for. I'd say if you go in a height wise,
About
you'd be
5
talking
foot.
5'3", 5'2".
Yeah.
Are you a lady? Are you Elizabeth?
That's my hand in my pocket. Was that the witch that walked past us? Were you running away, running back into your room?
I feel like I walked into hell. It's that cold. No, it's supposed to be hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, if that's the only thing that happens now tonight, even though I want more to happen, obviously, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I will take that tonight.
I'll take that. Keep staring at the wall, see if it's going
And
to come
the
back again.
FBS. But I just saw it, like I say, mate, through the corners, and I thought, it's corner of the eye, because you try to logicalise everything, but when John saw it, I knew it wasn't just
Yeah.
me.
I mean, it's like I'm not a massive believer in the paranormal,
Well,
but
both
I'm
not,
also
no.
not a doubter. But if something that physically can't be explained, because you'll hear we're making excuses saying, "Oh, it could be that, it could be the security, like it's such and such, it's my stomach," but I can't come up with a valid reason for why that
Yeah,
shadow.
because most of the stuff we've had tonight have been what we call possibles.
Yeah, but I can't.
I don't know what that was.
I can't come up with a valid reason
I
for that.
can't come up with a valid reason for how cold it went when we both felt it, and I can't validate that noise downstairs. It was either a cry, a whimper, or it was actually a door latch. There's obviously nobody else in this building.
I'd say some of the noises on this landing since we've moved out here as well, I can't explain them. We're not moving. I mean, you can hear when we move, you can hear the floor moving.
That shadow's just cost you another 75 quid. But guys, if you want me to come alone, just put it in the comment section below, whatever you want to do.
Come back with a
Please be kind.
come back with the screechy crew.
Oh, that's good. Shall we? Do you want to wait till the tape finishes, or Do you want to go for a quick brew?
Should we go and get a brew? See if we can get a bit of a warm.
Warm. Where?
No warm coffee inside us.
Warm coffee. Okay. Yeah. Did we just check that camera, John?
Yeah, I was going to
See
say,
if I
does
can
it
see
get
the
that wall? Please.
Don't want to knock it.
I don't think he will have.
That's it, fuck.
Bollocks.
Well, saying that, unless it's gone past us as well.
And then you can see over here.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Because really, that's where I'm on the camera now, that's where we saw the shadow. Just that first panel, John, wasn't it? Between
here across to here.
That's the second panel.
Yeah, but I saw it here first.
Yeah, so we're talking from that area there to where the door is.
Well, when we come
saw
back up, we'll point it in that direction. If we come back,
We've got 2 minutes of film left on this battery, John, so it's probably a good job.
Yeah.
So thank you for
Spirits, thank you for your
Well,
showing
you
yourselves. Thank you for your time that you've taken to join us on this landing. We'll come back later, but thanks for making us really cold. But we need to go and get some warm liquid inside us.
The shadow figure that was seen downstairs on the landing area. If you want to walk past us, we won't see you, but we will see you on camera if you decide to show yourself. If you could walk past us, that'd be good too.
Please don't be shy.
It actually feels, John, don't know why, but it feels a little bit warmer than what it was. Not as cold.
No, I'm not as cold up here.
You'd think this would be colder, wouldn't you? Because
Right at the top.
we're right at the top now, in the roof space. But it's been a fantastic night here tonight. It's been a lot more's happened than last time.
Yeah. Still taking it all in.
Yeah,
It's still
we are. We were outside, weren't we, John? And what did we say? This is not supposed to happen to us.
We went through every rational scenario
We
that
did.
we could to discount it. We were looking at where the security light was that enabled us to see the shadow more clearly. There's properties a couple of 100 metres away. There's no way that the lights from them could have affected it. And normally, we just try to explain what the possibilities, if we see something or hear something, or well, normally just hear something, we can normally come up with a rational explanation for what it is, but we just can't come up with a reason for that. So I'm not going to say we accepted it's paranormal,
But
but
we
it's,
can't explain it.
no.
We really can't explain it.
But we've had the discussion, haven't we,
Yeah.
as well? I mean, you've been here twice, I've been here once, and I think you said you've just got to be in the right place at the right time.
I know a lot of groups that have been here, some groups that I've been speaking to who I trust, and it was only the other day before I actually came here, and they were actually saying to me sometimes you need to wait 4 or 5 hours sometimes before anything happens, and that's probably what's happened to us tonight. I hope something else happens, but if nothing else happens tonight, I'll take what I've seen tonight.
And what you felt.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's coming up 3:05 now. It's been a great night. You'll have seen from the video, you've got some genuine reactions, or the videos, you've had some genuine reactions from us, and it was quite a shock seeing any reaction from you, to be fair.
I think it is, because it's something that we don't usually get if you look back at a lot of the videos, and it was good to have John here as well. He was pretty much like myself, and nothing really happens to him, so it was good for, at least for us both, to actually say something possibly could have happened here tonight. It's been a fantastic investigation. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We've got a 4 hours drive home now, which we're both knackered. You know, we've been set off at 2 o'clock this afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
But, we've definitely put the hours in for it anyway, but
Everywhere does seem to have gone a bit flat now, doesn't it? To be honest,
Yeah.
You just get that feeling, don't you?
They tend to run their own tours only till 3 o'clock anyway, don't they? So whether or not that's when it all goes quiet, we don't know. It's it's been a good investigation. I mean, it's also good as well since you got your new bit of kit that we can actually both be in camera, because Phil said he sometimes feels a little bit left out, and it's already validated itself upstairs by the fact that we were both standing in the same place, able to see the same thing.
Otherwise we wouldn't have seen
normally one of you's behind the camera holding it,
so
you don't always get the same. You don't get the same experiences.
It was one of the best things I've seen to date. That it was fantastic, and
it's the only bloody thing I've seen.
Yeah,
today.
it's made me, as I say, it's made me want to come back again.
Yeah.
At some point probably, and
definitely leaving on a high. Definitely been a good experience today. And again, thanks to Caroline and the team at the Ancient Ram, they keep it in really good order, and it is set up for these ghost hunters and these paranormal experiences. So again, thanks to her for allowing us into her building, and if John's still around, thanks to him for letting us spend some time here as well. But I think it's time to wrap it up and head off to Zedsville.
Let's go and get packed up. So thanks everybody for watching, and again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, and hit the notification bells. We've got quite a few locations coming up this year as well, so
don't forget,
see some of you there then. So thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Bye bye.